Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome for round two. I hope all of you are well. How's it all going? We still have the fallout of what we've witnessed and what's happened. And yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. I've got another piece of news for you lot if you've not seen it. You're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. Switzerland versus Colombia is the game to watch now. And the winner of this will play against Argentina. This will be an interesting game because I don't think it's really easy to call. I think maybe some might look and think Colombia will be the favourites in this game perhaps. And I do kind of agree. But at the same time, Switzerland have been one of them silent kind of killers. Do you know what I mean? Silent killers. They've been one of those teams that no one's really paid attention to, and they find themselves here. So you never know. You never know. But we have Switzerland, Colombia. Let's see what happens. How are all of you feeling? And yeah, Argentina. It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. I've seen the fallout. I've seen what everyone's saying. I've seen what socials is saying. I've seen what the Egyptian manager's come out and said. He's not held back. He just called it straight. He's just called it straight and said that this is just, it's rigged. The whole thing is basically rigged, right? Egyptian players have come out and said Argentina will be winning this tournament. So don't even attempt to try and think anything else is going to happen. I've got something else for you. Do you want to see it? I'll show you. Have you heard about France-Morocco in the quarterfinal? For the first time in this tournament, 5 Argentinian referees. For the first time in this tournament, all 5 referees on the pitch and touchline will be from the same nation. It's never happened. It's not happened yet. Turns out France-Morocco, it's the first time it happens, and they're all Argentinian. Fantastic. Brilliant. So there we are. Yeah, look, at the World Cup, it's not happened where all 5 officials are from the same nation. This is the first one. And it's France and Morocco. And they're all Argentine. Brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. We'll see. We'll see. This whole World Cup is just filled with just nonsense now, isn't it? Isn't it? It just is. It just is. Anyway, we look at Switzerland and, yeah, why can't we have nice things? We look at Switzerland and Colombia. Whoever wins this game, yeah, the both of you, good luck. because you've basically got an impossible task ahead of you at this rate. We could just save all the time. We could just save all the time and just not play this. We could. Martin, thank you very much for the super chat, saying, before calling me biased, I'll be the first to say the last 10 minutes we were bad defensively. But I've never ever seen VAR call back from the opposite corner, and on top of that, at the end, foul on Salah was the same thing, FIFA rigged. Like I've said, I reckon even with the shirt pull, that didn't go to VAR. Now, it's come out as to why VAR, there's no need for VAR to go and look at that. One of the things quoted was that they were not anywhere near the action. So let me put this out there. If that happens on the pitch, anywhere else on the pitch, does the referee give a free kick or not? Yes. So it's a penalty then. Do you know what I mean? At this point, it's clear. What I will say, and I'm going to do a little video on this, maybe not, actually, yeah, that's an idea for tomorrow. That's an idea for tomorrow. You know, tomorrow we've not got any football, by the way. Just to let you know, tomorrow there's no World Cup games. I'm going to do a video, right, on the African teams defending a lead and why it doesn't happen, right? Because I think I figured it out. Right, I think I figured it out. And, yeah, I'm going to do a reel on Instagram, and I think I might do a video on YouTube here on this channel for tomorrow to do it, because the pattern is there, and I think I've noticed why. And yeah, it needs to be addressed, because irrespective of at the end, right, what we're talking about in terms of scandal and all of this is at the end when it was already 2-2, right? And it was about the winner. But it was Egypt's fault in conceding the first 2 goals. You were 2-0 up. You had no business conceding 2 goals in, 5 minutes or something. Like that. You had no business, right? Egypt put themselves in that situation, but how? It was tactical. It was tactical. It was bad from Hassan. It was his mistake. And when you go back and you look at the other African teams that have thrown away leads, there's a trend. There's a trend. Tactically, there's a trend. So I'm going to mention all this. I'm going to do a video on it. And it makes complete sense why they do it and what they need to do to prevent it going forward. So I'll do that. I will do that because, yeah, I do think that Egypt caused the damage on themselves first, and then at the end got done. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a reel and I'll do a vid, I think. Morocco are an exception. Morocco are an exception. Right? They're an exception. And I'll explain all that too. But for now, Switzerland, Colombia. If we look at the teams, Colombia, Vargas in goal. Mojica, Lukumi, Sanchez, Munoz, Puerta, Lerma, Arias, Rodriguez. He's still playing. Flipping now. Suarez and Luis Diaz, of course. The main man. For Switzerland, is it unchanged from the last game? No. Kobel, Zakaria, Overde, Akanji, Rodriguez, Xhaka, Freuler, Jashari, Ryder, and Doyu, and Mbolo up front. So My honest prediction for this, I'm going 2-1 Colombia. Yeah, 2-1 Colombia. Now, for anyone talking about, they should have lowered the block, they were defending the line was too high. It's not that. It's not that. It's a simple tactical adjustment that's failed, and there's a trend amongst the African teams all doing it every time they concede. I'll do the videos and I'll let you know what because I'll go into some deep detail and I'll explain properly. So. And there's a reason why it's an African thing. There's a reason. Luis Diaz and James Rodriguez. How old is James Rodriguez now? Honestly, he's been around for ages, man. Now, anyway, I'm going to guess. Is he 33? $34. And he's still playing. He's older than me. It kicked off in the stands, just to let you know. I've just seen a video. Argentinian fans with the Egyptians. And the Argentinians were throwing their drinks and all that into the Egyptian fans. And, yeah. This World Cup's taken a turn, hey? It's taken a turn. Oh, man. England, we got one job. Honestly, we got one job. We're on the way. Let's see what's going to happen in this game. I do expect, like I've said, Colombia to go through. Your predictions are 2-1 Colombia, 1-1, 1-0 Switzerland. Interesting. What are your predictions? Got another 2-1 Colombia. Oh, Red Devil, thank you very much for the super chat. Sorry, I've just seen. As Switzerland are trying to move the ball when it's out for a throw. Do you feel the 2022 World Cup was rigged for Argentina? Yes. Yeah. 2022, yes. I think it was obvious. Back then, what was going on? 100%. Is it happening again? It's not looking good, bruv. I'll just say that now. It's not looking good. We can't confirm, but it's not looking good. Let's just say that. This is why I say, England, you got one job. One job, man. One job. Three 1 Colombia, 3-1 Colombia, 3-1 Colombia. Bloody hell. 2-0 Switzerland. 1-0 Switzerland. 1-0 Donald Trump. 3-2 Colombia. Colombia, not Colombia. You're spelling the state, not the country. 1-0 Switzerland. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm going 2-1 Colombia here. I think Colombia have a little bit more depth to them. I think what Switzerland have managed to do up until now is good, but I do think that Colombia have a little bit more quality, I will say. Oh, nice from Zakaria there. Unlucky. He's lost the ball. Mojica or Mojica? Throw. Little arm in the back there. Straight into the kidney, it looked like. From Freuler. Oh, it was a knee. It was a knee in the back there. Oh, Colombia advance. That's a great ball inside. Unlucky. Corner ball, Colombia. Nice ball. Luis Diaz running into that box. Good clearance. But it's a nice move off the right-hand side. It's a great ball into the box. Is Luis Diaz going to be the main man tonight? Potentially. Luis Diaz having a word with the ref. Ball in. Cleared. Colombia, who got to this game by beating Ghana 1-0. Switzerland, who got here by beating Algeria 2-0. We would be playing this game right now. I'm kind of glad we're not. I feel relieved. You know, I got much more hope with England. Much more. Mr. Audi TT at the wheel. And John Stones' dodgy shoulder. Ball inside, centre. That's a chance for Switzerland. He should not have had a shot from there. Why? Ndoye for the... he's offside. Fair enough. He's offside. Yeah, he was offside. He was offside. Manzambi, who's on the bench for Switzerland, he's looking like he's on his way to Newcastle. Little free kick here for Switzerland. We could end up with a South American quarterfinal. We could. If Colombia go through, we have Argentina, Colombia. That could be a bit tasty. Although I do think that suits Argentina because the South American style is the South American style. And on the continent, in South America, yeah, Argentina are number one. Like, no one's touching them. So I would say systematically, yeah, on paper it seems like it'll be tasty. I think systematically, technically, I think Argentina do them. Because I think it plays right into Argentina's hands. And you could say vice versa, but Argentina are just more powerful than Colombia. That's just the truth. Little 1-2. Good tackle. Here come Colombia. Ball over the top to Diaz. Diaz brings it down. Diaz. He could have sent his teammate there. He doesn't. Go center and go back. I honestly think the best chance of Argentina not making the final will be England in the semi. Has to be. And that will be a war. Because even in England, it's a common thing to hate Argentina in England. You know, the Falklands and all that. So, yeah. Die Hard Blue, thank you very much. Saying, be honest, was the 22 World Cup fixed for Argentina? I've already answered, yeah. I believe so. There's so much evidence in that that tournament, so many decisions that went in favour of Argentina. It's just insane. Too many. From start to finish. You remember all the penalties that were not given to the opponents that were blatant penalties, just game after game after game after game. It's just like, what is going on here? All the way until the end. Decisions in favour of Argentina, it was non-stop. But I can understand the marketing side of that World Cup, right? Messi to win the World Cup in terms of the marketing of the competition, it's mind-blowing, right? Everyone's a winner. Financially, everyone's a winner. So I understand what the intention might have been for it. I get it, right? But for this one, like, we've already ticked that box. We've checked it. All right, Messi's won the World Cup. Cool, done. That's now done. Okay, are we doing it again? Like, what's the motive this time? Do you know what I mean? That's what's baffling now, if it's happening again. We don't know, because if it is the case, then Argentina are going to get their way all the way to the end. But we don't know that. I'm just saying, so far now, it's not looking good. No, there's already a few things that have been collected up until this point that are looking a bit dodgy. You know, that first game, Messi studs, no card, nothing, no VAR. We get all the way to this now. You're seeing what's happening today. I hope it's not happening again. But this is the thing. I understand why it was done the first time. It's a purely financial decision. Second, doesn't make any sense. But it's not looking good. James Rodriguez with the free kick. Ball in. It's a good ball. It's a good ball. It's a good header as well by the defender. Just about. That was going to go on a plate. That was literally going to land on a plate for Colombia. Unlucky. Here's Xhaka. Corner ball, Switzerland. Could this be 1-0 Switzerland? Ball in. Cleared as well. Free kick Colombia. We're nearly 15 minutes in already. It's a great free kick from Rodriguez earlier on. It would have been onside as well. It's unlucky, Colombia. Where is James Rodriguez playing now? I've not seen him in ages. Where is the geezer? What the hell? He's playing in Minnesota. Yeah, he's in the MLS. He was at Leon for 31 games last year. Now he's at Minnesota United, played 6. Wow. He's moved about since Real Madrid, hasn't he? And Bayern Munich, to be fair. We've had that loan, Everton. And then after Everton, Al Rayyan, Olympiacos, Sao Paulo, Rayo Vallecano, Leon, Minnesota. Wow. He's living the American life. Mr. Worldwide. Yeah. James Rodriguez is now Pitbull. I've got a Pitbull song in my head now. That's not going to leave my head. You know when you get a song that enters your head and it just doesn't, you know it's not going anywhere. Yeah. Oh, little ball over the top. That could have been. Unlucky. Back to the goalkeeper. There's the ball over the top. Can he keep it on? Good defending, Zakaria. Zakaria's had a good start to the game. He's had a good start to the game. Anelka, Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not Hotel Motel I've got in my head. It's Let It Rain Over Me with Mark Anthony. Pitbull and Mark Anthony. That's the song that's in my head right now. I can't get rid of it. Luyanda, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Saying 5 refs for France versus Morocco or Argentine. Why bother? See, the concern with that is who's going to get favoured. Probably Morocco. Just on paper, you'd think, innit, Morocco. I don't think Argentina want to try and risk against France again. I don't think so. But this is the thing. I want Morocco to win. I don't want it to happen dodgy, though. I don't want it to be a stain. You know? We'll see. We'll see how this is going to turn out. We'll be here. Don't worry. We'll be watching along. This African team choke needs to be studied with correlations. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. So you've got a video coming tomorrow on here about it. And on Instagram as well, I'm going to put up a reel. Visomu9, thank you very much. Tournament is rigged for Argentina. Lost interest. I've seen so many people. The fallout from tonight on socials, I've seen so many people say that sort of thing. So many. I'm just like, oh, man. You don't want to get into that. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to get into that. Unfortunately, we're here. But the African teams need to sort themselves out. There's one thing that they need to fix up, and that's what I'm going to do the reel and the video on, because it needs attention. It needs attention. And it's an African thing. It's an African thing. And I'll explain why on that video. Because the trend is screaming at me in the face. Oh, nice little... Was that a nutmeg? No options here. Colombia have gone back. No, it's not. They stopped focusing after 80th minute. I was thinking, Anon, is there a mental problem here? Is there a... Oh, Colombia are in! Colombia are in! Diaz? Oh, what a save! What a save! That wasn't Diaz, by the way. Sorry, my bad. But what a save. Kobel with a proper dive. Lovely save. Lovely, jubbly. Was that Arias? Or Puerta? Corner ball to Colombia. But no, the Africans, the last 10 minutes, there's reasons. And it's not strictly just mental, as in, oh my God, we just can't hold on. No. There's more to it. There's more to it. And it's something that they need to change if they want to keep up with, let's say, the Europeans, and in this case, top teams like Argentina. And it's on the managers as well. We're about to get to our first hydration break, I think. 22 minutes in. Nice little 1-2. Here come Colombia. Oh, that's a little bit of a dodgy challenge, that. Flipping. That could have gone left. Switzerland have won it back. Colombia have won it back. Here's Diaz. And he's giving it away. He's tried to lay it off with a through ball there. Didn't make it through. Back to Switzerland. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka wins the free kick. Drezian, thank you very much. Saying for the super chat, saying I feel like I feel like they push in for a France-Argentina final again. Hydration break. Because that was a good final this time. France will win either way at FIFA for a horrible World Cup. Interesting. Interesting. It lands to France. That's if they get past Morocco. Everyone get your hydration in. Just to confirm, with the schedule, so let me run this. So we have this game on right now. Tomorrow, there is no game. Right? Remember, there's no game tomorrow. Everyone have a day off. Catch up on your sleep. Do everything you need to do. Reset yourselves tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow's going to be a depressing day for everyone. What do you mean there's no football? You can watch Europa League qualification if you want. I'll give you some suggestions. There's FC Sheriff against Aluminage. You can watch Karabakh versus Vestry. CSK Sofia against Derry City. You can watch if you want. Dynamo Kiev against some university in Cluj. You can watch Conference League qualification if you want. Oh my God, some of these teams have probably... Holy crap, let's go through some of these teams. Conference League qualifying, you know. Oh, Linfield are in there. Wow. Athletic Escaldes versus Mornar. Marsaxlock FC against Punic. NSI Runovic versus Hamrun Spartans. That sounds like a Sunday league. That sounds like a pub league game. NSI Runovic versus Hamrun Spartans. That sounds like, yeah, just lads from the pub that play 11 aside every Saturday. So that's all on tomorrow. And then the day after, right, Thursday night, France, Morocco. And then Friday night, Spain, Belgium. And then Saturday night, Norway, England. And then Argentina, Switzerland, Colombia. One of them. NSI Runovic are from the Faroe Islands. All right, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Touch some grass, people. Oh, man. Deadlock at the moment. Here comes Switzerland. Zakaria on the right-hand side, through ball. Just gone past Unlucky. Couple of centimetres more forward there. I think he would have picked it up on the edge of the D. Probably had a shot on goal. Switzerland have won it back off Colombia again. Good pressure from Switzerland here. Here's Granit Xhaka. Remember, that was the one thing about Switzerland that we did notice, is that they're very organised. Very organised and calm, composed. Move well. They move very well. They move strategically. Good tackle. Swiss throw. Dredgen, again, thank you so much for the super chat, saying, call it first, watch the robbery that will happen in the Morocco game from ticket prices, horrible refereeing. This World Cup was not good. African teams got robbed. I won't say African teams got robbed. I don't think that's the case. I think African teams threw it away. Yes. You know, is there an odd decision here and there? Perhaps. Small. But the African teams that had results in their hands and threw it all away, it's just too many. Oh, dodgy mistake. It's a shot, blocked. No one on the rebound. Colombia, disaster defending there. Disaster. To allow Switzerland to get into the box. Ball across. Back post, straight to the goalkeeper. Unlucky. Unlucky. That could have been 1-0 Switzerland. It's not the best shot. Could have gone for more power. It was a bit soft. Ball gone all the way back to the defence for Switzerland here, trying to get in between the lines. Colombia not really tight. Akanji manages to split a line there a bit. Oh no, given away. Colombia free kick. Hang in there, Younes, honestly. It's because this game's not been exciting at all. Half an hour, we've barely seen anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm scared we're going to get another Portugal-Spain scenario here, I'll be honest. Xhaka, nice ball. Here comes Switzerland. Why shoot? Why shoot? Why shoot? Bear me 1 second. I'm going to put this aircon down. It's chilly now. There we are. Sorted. Cyril, thank you very much for the contribution. No comment. Much appreciated. If you did mean a comment, you can just stick it in, no problem. "32 minutes in. And we've had 2 shots on target. Here come Colombia. Is that a foul? Oh, nice. He's fed it onto the left. Diaz. He's tried to place it in between the legs. It's not worked. Ball in. And it's a goal kick. Stop flexing your AC to us UK peasants. Sorry, lads. Yeah, sorry, guys. What can I say? You know, the UAE's built for heat. The UK isn't. The UK isn't. We're not built for anything. We're not built for hot. We're not built for cold. We're not built for snow. We're not built for sun. We're not built for rain. We're not built for anything. We're just built for nothing. Anyone that asks why there's no AC in the UK, it's because financially it doesn't make any sense. In the UK, heat only arrives for like 2 weeks in an entire year. So they're like, well, what's the point? There's no point of having AC and having all those costs that it takes to implement it all for just what, 2 weeks? Just hack the 2 weeks and that's it. Because UK doesn't have a long summer. So we just don't bother. That's it. And the same could be said for the cold. We're not prepped for the snow either. You know, you get a couple of snowflakes and, okay, everything's shut, close everything. We can't function, shut off everything, close the schools. Unlucky little through ball there, good interception. Here comes Switzerland. Nice ball in the middle, straight onto the left-hand flank. That's a great ball over the top. Or is that a foul? I don't think it's a foul, but no, referee says play on. Fair enough. Fair enough. Colombia's turn to get the ball over the top a little bit. Oh, if that's the case, the weather sounds nice. In Florida, the heat is dreadful. Oh, no, that's like, yeah, maybe for a long period of time. In the UK, when it gets hot, it's horrible. It's horrible. But it only lasts, like I say, for maybe a couple of weeks. We only get like a heat wave or two, and then it disappears. But when it shows up, it's horrible. You know what? I'm going to have to, guys. What way? Go this way. We'll just do this, guys. There we are. I could just have a podcast, just like this. You want me to talk history? Are we talking history? What should we talk about? The plague. Let's talk about the plague. Or the Great Fire of London in 1666. That number should ring alarm bells. Just saying. The live stream has got 10 times more intimate. Yeah, it did, you know. Oh, man. We can talk about World Cup history. In 1930, when this competition was invented, there was, what, 4 teams? You know, you entered and you were straight in the semi-final. No wonder Uruguay won it. Here come Colombia. Oh, no. Here they don't come. Existential Chickpea, thank you for the super chat. Bring back all you can eat shells, but just talk history. All you can eat shells history. That would bang. That would actually bang. This game is dreadful. Mussolini. Bloody hell. Did you remember that Ronaldinho free kick versus England? Do I remember it? I'm scarred from it. Ah, given away, Rodriguez. Suarez. He's tried to shoot with two defenders in front of him. Is he blind? Colombia still pushing. Ball in. Can he bring it down? Oh, he's tried to go for an acrobat. Oh, my God. Has that gone out for a throw? That's gone out for a throw. He's kept it on. He's bloody kept it on. It's a corner. All right. Finally, something happening here. He's tried to go for a bicycle kick. Who went for a bicycle kick? Was it Diaz? It was Diaz. He's nearly kicked Zachary in the head. And then the shot on the rebound was absolutely atrocious. Another corner. Colombia. Colonel. Colombia. So I do like South American commentary. Colonel. Jacques pushing James Rodriguez. What? What's the referee doing? It is a goal kick. That is a correct decision. It is a goal kick. It's not a corner. All right, that makes it worse for us. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, the Ronaldinho free kick. Yeah, I'm scarred by that. I was watching that game in primary school in the assembly hall. It still hurts to this day when that ball went in. I still think to this day, what the hell was Seaman doing? For those that don't know, David Seaman was the England goalkeeper that day. Good goalkeeper, just not on that day. And considering that I was in year 5? Yeah, I was in year 5. I was in year 5, heartbroken, wanting to cry, all because Ronaldinho decided to do that. Horrible day. Straight to the goalkeeper. We're approaching 41 minutes. Abdurrahman, thank you very much for the super chat. Did Egypt really pull Senegal on us? Yes, unfortunately they did. Unfortunately they did. This time with a scandal though, but yes, they did. They did let in 2 goals in the space of 7 minutes or something like that. That's on them. What is going on in this game? Puerta. Sanchez. Munoz. Ball over the top. Into absolutely flipping no one. Oh, great pressure from Luis Diaz. He did not have to go to the right-hand flank there. I don't think he did have to do that. Is that a goal kick? That's corner ball. Corner ball, Colombia. Colombia are at least putting on some pressure. At least. Good defending. Ball in. They're jumping for it. Oh, unlucky. Cleared, kind of. What the hell was that? Who was that? He's tried to jump for it. He's headed it to Switzerland. Here comes Switzerland on the counter-attack. Referee says no, free kick. You guys wanted that? We got 1 more minute until half time. This is slipping. Hang on. There we are. There we are. We've got 20 seconds to go of this dreadful half. This is on par with Spain-Portugal. It is. I will say, yeah, maybe there's been a couple of more... Nah, not even shots. I would say a couple of more moves into the box. You know, it's not been so congested in the midfield. It's kind of been end to end, kind of. I'm talking in comparison to Spain and Portugal, by the way. Yeah, no, salaries will be given out, but Aqua, you're not getting any, I'm afraid. Because they're going to energy drinks, and I will not fund that. Got you there, didn't I? It's a free kick. 3 minutes. That's how mad it is, yeah? Look, it's been 3 minutes of added time added on here. Because nothing's happened. 3 minutes. That's like the equivalent of before when they changed the rule, if you got 1 minute stoppage time at the end of it, because barely anything happened. You know? Arias for Colombia looks like an Endrick. Kind of looks like him. Loyanda, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, saying, yes, the scandals, but Egypt also let themselves down. Yeah, they did. They did, big time. Big time. I feel like it's best to not ignore that as well. Hence why I'm going to be doing the video and the reel about it, because it has to be said. Egypt have responsibility here too, you know. Good defend him. Got 50 seconds left to play. Younes Talks the Ming Dynasty. Flipping hell. Oh, there's the Swiss manager again. He's the Bond villain, isn't he? He looks like a Bond villain. He looks like he'll play a good one as well. Proper Bond villain. It's a foul, I think, for Colombia. Mojica is hurting pretty bad. Halftime. That was atrocious. That was absolutely atrocious. Interesting. Arias replaced Esteban Palmeiras. Oh. That kind of makes sense then, doesn't it? That kind of makes sense. Let's bring this a bit down. There we are. I have nothing to say about that half. I don't know about you guys. I have nothing to say. Look at the stats. 0.06 to 0.25 XG. I'm not an XG. I hate talking XG, but that's just the stats. Barely any shots on target. Nothing. Nothing to talk about. The way this is going, Argentina are going to have a field day. The way this is going. It's mad I can actually do this as well. That's comfortable. Nice. Nice. So, yeah. 2 shots on target for Switzerland, and they weren't even shots. They were passes to the goalkeeper. And 1 shot on target for, I was going to say Ecuador, for Colombia. That's the thing. Are Colombia and Ecuador next to each other? They are. Okay. They are. They are. Because they have the same flag. Except Ecuador's got a symbol on it and Colombia doesn't. What's that about? This is what they've done to us, guys. Look, we're here talking about flags. Like, I have nothing to say in terms of how that game went. You know? Nothing happened. Oh, yeah, Venezuela as well, innit? They used to be the same country, Venezuela. Oh, so hang on. So was Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela all one country? Is that what happened? Gran Colombia, Ecuador, Colombia, and Venezuela. Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela used to be one country. I did not know that. What was it called? Gran Colombia. Oh, so they were all called Colombia. That's mad. How did they split? Panama too. Panama were like, yo, we're just going to make our own flag. Yeah, stuff you lot. You lot want to still kind of be the same. Yeah, we're going to be different. Proxy wars. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Bolt 987, thank you for the super chat, my friend, saying, hey, Younes, most boring game of this World Cup according to you? On par with Portugal-Spain yesterday, yes. Yeah. Look at that. I mean, even to say the least, love. Leanne Sanderson is saying, compared to the last game that we witnessed, right, this one's a little bit anticlimactic, right? And Robert Pires is next to her, just started laughing his head off. They've clearly had conversations during the game of how dreadful this game is, and they all share the same sentiment as we do. She just said it looks like a pre-season friendly. She's absolutely spot on. She's bang on the money. Didier Domi used to play for PSG before PSG were PSG. Do you know what I mean? Younes, what's this flag? That's Sri Lanka. Yeah, France-Paraguay was bad, but no, I think Portugal-Spain trumped it. Because there was so much expectation, and then nothing happened. And then with this one, we think, oh, this could be a cheeky one, you know? No, it's not. It's not. Younes, what's my favorite cutlery? The chopping board. How did you think of that question? Who has a favorite cutlery? I love the fork, I do. I'm not a fan of the spoon. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? Younes, what's this flag? That's a kiwi. That's not a flag. My dad. Oh, big up Cursor. Oh, Cursor, bruv. No, I got. You're the person to speak to, you know. You're the person to speak to right now. Salute to Younes. Hope you're good, bro. Colombia better turn it up in the second half. Bro, what's happening to your team? What's going on? Can you get them to, like, do something? Because this game has sent us to sleep over here. We got pillows out and all sorts. Can you, like, get your team to step up, please? I don't know. Do something. Yeah, can you get on the blower to Colombia and just, you know, send a message over to try and, I don't know, spice things up? He's saying they need to bring on Richard Rios, man. Don't know why he didn't start. Tell him to bring him on, please. At least that curiosity might keep me awake. Do you know what I mean? First half been draws. It really has. Oh, man. Oh, Gran Colombia. Guess each one. All right, so the first one is Colombia. The second one is Venezuela. The third one is Ecuador. And the fourth one is Panama. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Straight up Ainsley Harriott up in here. We too good with the flags. We too good. I'll be honest. That flag you've just put up, Aqua. What the hell? Nah, that's not a current nation flag. That's some flag of some royal dynasty from like the 12th century or something. That's nah. Is that British Polynesia or like Fiji or one of them ones, isn't it? It's one of them. It's one of them oceanic islands, or them islands in the Pacific that no one really knows which one's which. That's Vietnam. I've got that. That's Vietnam. I think I've just got a mosquito here. Oh my God, you've woken me up. Oh, is it gone? Flip! I could have swore I thought I saw something land. I was like, is that me or am I tired? Better not be a flipping mosquito. Sri Lanka, Kenya, Oman. I would know that because they're next door. Pirates, Guyana. I think that's Guyana. Kazakhstan. Zambia. The next one is Botswana. South Africa. Macedonia? Or am I bugging? Is that Macedonia? I think it's Macedonia. That's not Kenya. Oh, no, it's not. Is that Malawi? That white one with the red cross on it, I always forget that one. Good old England. Puerto Rico? Where's Puerto Rico? There's no Puerto Rico there. Fiery Scott, thank you very much. I ate you on X of the image of the format change for the European qualifiers. I'm a user of Scotland flag. It's getting finalised in September. Thank you very much. Big up to you. Thank you for that. I'm a user of the Scotland flag. How do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's Madagascar. You're right. Not Oman. My bad. At an unofficial local flag of Saint Pierre and Saint Pierre and Miquelon, a French overseas territory located in the Atlantic Ocean. But they didn't let anything go, did they, them lot? They managed to find every single little bit of land that no one discovered and went, yeah, we're taking that. I say no one discovered, but yeah, little islands. The US, Zimbabwe, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Sierra Leone before Tanzania? I don't know. Yeah, Malawi, yeah. Botswana. That one I get stuck with. Slovenia, Slovakia, it's one of them. It's one of them. Oh, that white and red circle one is... my brain's not working. You're going to have to tell me. Ethiopia. What one's that one? Cambridge. Malaysia. Nepal. Of course, Algeria. Is that Azerbaijan? That's Azerbaijan. And then Ethiopia again. Kosovo. Got Bangladesh. What the hell is that one? I ain't got a clue, Aqua. You've just stuck something in there that I genuinely do not know. I love how this has turned into one big geography class. What the hell are we doing here? What are we doing? Got Zambia, already done that. Mali. Trinidad and Tobago. Jamaica. Come on. What's that red one with the... that's Montenegro, isn't it? That's Montenegro, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what one's that one? Red, yellow, and black. What is that one? It's an African country. I don't know. Benin, if I'm not mistaken, the green with the yellow and red next to it. Lebanon. China. Great guys. China. Eswatini. Oh, okay. Interesting, okay. Blue and red, that's Liechtenstein, if I'm not mistaken. Romania. Swaziland, exactly, yeah. Uganda. Is that Barbados? I think. Poland, big up. England. Lesotho. Ah, yes, Lesotho, you're right. Togo. This is Timor-Leste. Oh, okay. So it's not an African. Okay. My bad. My bad. We've just turned this into a full-on flag stream, haven't we? Wales. Puerto Rico. That's Puerto Rico, isn't it? Is it? I think it is. Malawi. Sweden. What's that one next to Sweden? Is that Eritrea? My brain is starting to hurt. India, Nigeria, Ghana. Sweet. Game's about to kick off again. That actually woke me up, you know. Big up to you guys. Thank you for that. That was good. Now back to the dodgy football. Right. I hope these two teams have woken up. Offside. Bloody hell. Colombian couple giving a kiss to the screen there. Shout out to them. Every time I hear or say shout out, I always think of David Guetta and his dodgy shout out to George Floyd. Or his family, not even George Floyd, his family. That clip is iconic for all the wrong reasons. Mental. Visomu, thank you very much for the super chat. Just give Messi the World Cup and get it over with. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. AC it, thank you very much as well, saying I'm enjoying this flags lesson. It's good, isn't it? It is good. Luke O'Man saying this has turned into Younes Talks GeoGuessr without the map. Love your content. Keep it up, especially your vlogs. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Should I play? Oh, it's a chance for Switzerland. How the hell have you missed that? Nah, I'm sorry. You got to score that. You got to score that. How have you? He's not positioned his body right at all. He slipped. Bloody hell. But yeah, GeoGuessr. So I do that on my personal channel. So I play like GeoGuessr. Would you guys want to see that? Sometimes I look at these sort of videos. I'm like, who's watching this? I can't lie, you know. But I guess it's not about the actual thing. It's about the person. That's why people tune in. It's about who it is, not just what it is. Amazing, isn't it? It's amazing how the internet works. Leondal saying Lesotho is a country inside our country, South Africa. Yes, I know. I remember discovering that for the first time. I was like, hang on, that's a country. But why is it a country if it's inside a country? You know? Is that no penalty given. Referee says, get up, mate. Switzerland are trying to heat this up now with penalty claims. Is it going to go to VAR? It is. Is this a penalty? He's pulled him. Referee says play on. Referee says play on. You guys would watch. Amazing. How many chickens would it take to take down an adult elephant? How did that enter your head? Someone said all of them. Just get all the chickens. All the chickens that exist. And throw them at the elephant. I reckon one. One chicken will do it. All it's got to do is stick its head inside its trunk and it's game over for the elephant. Didn't think of that one, did ya? I will bring that back shortly. It's going to be needed. Only in this game do you see a cross coming, someone go for the header and miss the ball. Only in this game. Oh, Xhaka stepped on his feet there, didn't he? Xhaka's been booked. Xhaka's been booked. Fiery Scott, again, thank you very much for the super chat, saying, as a football fan, which game emotionally scarred you the most? This is for Younes in the chat. Mine, Celtic lost to Ross County in the Scottish Cup. Scarred me the most. Chelsea-Barcelona, 2009. That and England-Croatia, 2018. Oh, and Algeria-Cameroon, 2021. Algeria-Cameroon because we were going through and then we got out. So we scored in the 92nd minute to go through to the World Cup, and then we conceded in the 94th minute to get knocked out. England-Croatia because I genuinely thought we were going to go to the World Cup final, and then it got taken away from us. Well, not taken away. We done that to ourselves. But yeah. And then Chelsea-Barcelona because 4 penalties. What? Basically. Free kick Switzerland here. Can you score a free kick at least? Ooh, side netting. Not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. Pulled up the pitch, good defending. I'm actually a bit surprised with Colombia. I thought I'd see more from Colombia. What we've got from Switzerland, I'm not genuinely surprised. What we've got from Colombia, I think is a bit underwhelming. Colombia's respecting the ball. Brilliant. That's going to sit with Rafinha for the rest of his life. Do you know that? Sit with him for the rest of his life. No if buts or maybes. And aging men. That's the worst one. Here comes Switzerland. Xhaka. Zakaria goes all the way back. I am aging men. Yes. Right now, I am an aging man. With this game on, I'm definitely aging. Fast. I am managing. I am managing because I manage. And I manage because I am an aging man. Diaz versus Zakaria. There's Gianni Infantino, bruv. You was at the Argentina game. No, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So let's check something whilst this game's going on, because this game's dead. I've got something else that we can do. So this game is taking place where? Is it Vancouver? Vancouver. So, okay. So, Atlanta, Georgia is where the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is, right? Is that the one? Yeah? Cool. He was at that game. He had to go to Vancouver. This game is taking place in Vancouver, right? Yeah? A non-stop normal flight takes 5.5 hours. You give this guy the quickest PJ that exists on the face of the earth and he's still not making it. How the hell is he here? How the hell did he get here? He was at the Argentina game. He's gone from literally the southeast of the United States, right? Proper. All the way to the northwest of the United States, across the border into Canada. He was there, not celebrating. He was reacting when Egypt scored, right? He was present. And now he's here. He probably didn't stay the entire game. He left early. He would have had to left before the game started. It's a 5-hour flight. Do you know what I mean? Even with a private jet. That's what I'm saying. Even with a PJ. What engine have you got on that? The Concorde engine? Okay, you're going to need a Concorde. A Concorde might do it. Perhaps. Yeah, a Concorde, yes. But Concorde they're not even in service anymore. Yeah, or you get an F-16. Throw him into an F-16, boom, gone. He can go at Mach 3 speed. Unbelievable. Switzerland are pressing here a bit. Good block. Half an hour left. I swear, if this goes to extra time. Doppelgangers, clones. Oh, you think there's a clone? You think they've got Gianni Infantino too? You think it's someone with an Infantino mask on, or? I've got to be real. What are the stats now, actually? Colombia have not done anything. This is underwhelming from them. Tunnels. Bloody hell, tunnels. Or to what? To go nationwide, across the nation. Do you know how big the United States is? You're going to need a vortex, not a tunnel. It's like Running Man. Have you seen the film Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it? And like he goes into those tunnels and he's just like basically like bobsleighing through. Look at this. Nothing's happened. 2 shots on target, 1. It's the same. Nothing's changed. Time difference? You're waffling. He might have teleported. Well, if they can show us that technology, that would be great. If he's got exclusive views. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Got to be. I think I should change the decor around it. You know? I might need to start taking flags off. Start taking flags off. I might have to. I love how that effect makes it actually look like I'm in the room, innit? To be honest, look, if he's missing that, we're in for a long night. A very long night. Did you see the group of Algerians in Paris cutting up the Moroccan flag and burnt it? They done that in Paris, and nothing happened. I did not see that, no. But if they did that, just disregard them. It's the same as the Moroccans that have done the same the other way around. I just disregard them. I don't look at them as real Moroccans or Algerians, as far as I'm concerned. They're just people creating problems. That's it. Portuguese league top goal scorer. And you missed that. This is shocking. This is shocking. Infantino is an alien. Infantino is ET. Is it hydration break? I'm just going to sit down here for a bit. Hello. I'll just say... Oh, man. I'm only doing this for like 30 seconds, don't worry. Because this game's turned into a joke. It really has. This game's a joke. It's shocking. Look, Rodriguez has been taken off now. Quintero and Campas have been brought on. All right. Oh, there's no hydration break, no? All right. All right, there's no hydration break, then. Little Younes. Oh, man. Can you imagine me mumble rapping? No, you're trolling. Someone tell me Mike's trolling. He's having us on it. You have to take into consideration as well the time difference when flying between Atlanta and Vancouver. That's how he can make it in time for the game. He's got to be trolling. Like, I don't even need to say anything else. Do you know what I mean? Just Googled it. Nah, you're having me on. You're having me on. You're having me on. For your sake, please tell me you're not being serious. I gotta ask because you never know. Do you know what I mean? Like, there will be that one guy, right? There will be one guy. Look at this commentator trying to hype this game up. This one's going down to the wire. Yeah, it's going down to the wire because no one wants to do anything. There's always that one guy, right, that will actually say that and be like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's the internet, innit? It's hard to tell. Big up to you, Mike. Thank you for that. That's the most engaging thing my brain has done this stream, except for the flags. Now it's hydration break. There we are. We can stay here. You know. How's that? We're floating. We're floating.
Honestly, no, you know what? I'm not even kidding here. Actually, no, let me stand up for this. Yeah? Let me stand up for this. You know what they should do? You know what they should do here? Cancel the game. Just cancel the game. Both teams eliminated. Straight up. Just eliminate both. Do you want to know why? We're going through hell right now for what? What's the point? Like, explain, what's the point? Both these teams, whoever gets through has to play Argentina. You're both stuffed. Yeah? You're both stuffed. So what? There's no point. This time on the weekend, both these teams are probably going to be eliminated. Gone. So why are we busting our heads over this? You know what I mean? It's like, let me tell you, there was a story. This is a true story from back in the day, from like the 70s or the early 80s in Algeria, right? Cup game. Algerian cup game. And it was two small teams playing each other. And it kicked off, right? And the referee got both captains over. And he said to both captains, he said, right, we got to stop this and answer one question for me, right? Who do you think is going to win the Algerian Cup? And he gave his opinion. He gave him one of the top teams in Algeria. And then he asked him, who do you think is going to win the Algerian Cup? And he gave this, I think, the same answer. Well, he said, well, why the hell are you both killing each other then? What's the point? Can we just end this and go home? Klopp, German manager, by the way. He's eating his chippy chips. Inspired by Cole Palmer. Mate, if you want to go to bed. At this point, honestly. I'm contemplating going to bed. If it weren't you guys, I'd be in bed. Right now, I'm not even kidding. I see this game the way it's going, right? If I wasn't doing this, without question, I'm out of here. I would not care, like, about the result or anything. The only way I would care is if I switched it off and then I woke up tomorrow morning to find that it finished 3-2 and in the last 15 minutes there were 5 goals, right? At that point, I'd be gutted. Ball in. Oh, he's punched. Oh, my God, he's punched him in the head. All right, that's the most entertaining thing we've had today. But he's punched him in the head. Is he okay? Is that Zakaria? He's been walloped. Goalkeeper's, I think, trying to make it a little bit... he's exaggerating here because he knows what he's done. Goalkeeper knows what he's done here. What the hell was that? Bosh! He's run into him like a truck. Oof. Oh, why do some goalkeepers do that? I don't understand why some goalkeepers do that, man. And even the goalkeeper, his chest is... He went chest first into the geezer's head. Do you know what I mean? Is he up on his feet? And Mbolo's okay? Big up, all right. Well, that's the end of that then. What's Mbolo pointing to the sky for? He's like, referee, I swear I was seeing stars. If this goes to extra time, I think I might end it. I'm not kidding. If this stays 0-0, 90 minutes, at that point, I genuinely think I don't care. I don't care who goes through. You know? We better get a goal in 90. If not, I think I'm going to end it. And look, we'll get back for the big games. There for proper games, for proper football, because this is outrageous.
That's a great ball. You're crap. Through ball played into him. He's in. He's just got to square it to his mate. He squares it to the keeper. Well, who's that pundit? The ex-footballer, Leanne, forgot her surname. She's got a point. This feels like a pre-season friendly. Someone said I blame Algeria and Ghana. You're not wrong. I apologize, guys, on behalf. I apologize that we sent Switzerland through here. Algeria Ghana would have been a much better game than this. Well, I say that. Is that no. There's the Bond villain. Akanji's down. Guess the flag. That's Tunisia, yeah? $3K for the cheapest seat. Is this the World Cup? Yeah. No, honestly, the seats have been mad. It's been crazy. Diabolical. Look, one way or another, we're ending at 90 minutes. Someone scores, goes through, we're ending at 90 minutes. No one scores, goes to extra time, we're ending at 90 minutes. And we'll relieve ourselves of this painful punishment that we're all suffering from right now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, man. Switzerland are pushing. Ball in. Someone just shoot from distance. Just hoof it, bruv. Just whack it. Why are you dinking it into the box? Just whack it. Referee says play on. Switzerland, go on. Just cut in and shoot. Cut in, go on, shoot from distance. I bet Xhaka, please. Someone on the edge. Xhaka's there. Why don't you have eyes? Why do you not have eyes? If you would look to your left, you would see Xhaka on the edge by himself. Although he didn't call for it, and I don't know why he didn't. Horrible. Honestly, facts. Heard a rumour that Colombia and Switzerland played today. Don't feel like it. Honestly. I feel like I'm watching Preston North End versus Scunthorpe. Even that would be better. I actually think that would be better, you know. This is a last 16 game. What the hell happened? Two substitutions for Colombia here. I do like the Colombian training kits or the coaching t-shirts, whatever the staff are wearing. It's very retro. Very retro. The cartel's probably watching this game closely. Probably why Colombia are nervous. One thing's for sure. No need for any testing on the Colombia team. Because they're definitely not on anything. This game's so slow as well. Oh my God. Flipping hell, it's so slow. What is going on? Oh, you know what? Oh, there's Richard Rios. Okay. What Cursor told us about earlier on. Okay. That's the guy that's going to unlock everything, apparently. So let's hang about and find out if he's going to be that guy. He's got 8 minutes, plus stoppage time. I think this game is worse than the Portugal-Spain game, you know. I actually think it is. I think with Portugal-Spain, at least the expectation of the fixture kept us up. And we were all just like, what are we watching? This is just putting us to sleep fully. Do you know what I mean? Portugal-Spain, we were all kind of like just there hanging about waiting for something to happen. With this, I don't even know if anything's going to happen. Ball over the top. What kind of pass is that, bruv? Have a day off. Have a day off. He's offside anyway. I don't think I've watched a game this World Cup where I look at both teams and I expect absolutely nothing from both sides. Like Switzerland move forward, I'm like, you're not going to do anything with it. And then Colombia move forward with it, and I go, you're not going to do anything with it. You know, and then Switzerland move forward with it again, and I go, you're not going to do anything with it. And then Colombia move forward with it again, and I go, you're not going to do anything with it. Are we watching golf? I'd rather watch some golf right now. And a birdie. This is diabolical. Respectfully, the ball is being respected here very heavily. This is respecting the ball on astronomical levels, this. Liam Rossini will be very proud of this. The ball's being respected. We're all aging men. I think we're all 100 now. Expecting a call from Buckingham Palace any moment to wish me happy birthday on my 100th. We've got 5 minutes left, plus stoppage time. Oh my God. So we make up some chance. Let's make up some chance. Let's pretend they scored a goal. Let's pretend they scored a goal. And then everyone go crazy. Score in a brothel. You couldn't score in a brothel. Get in there. Come on. Yes. What a goal. Class. Have it. What other chance have we got? Cook up some chance, guys. Cook up some chance. What can we... He's asking for a handball here. Nah, have a day off. Celery. 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 I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
Put me to sleep. I wanna go home. Luis Suarez, your teeth are offside. Oh man, classic. This could. Oh no. No. This referee is allergic to penalties, by the way. Allergic. Five minutes of added time. Cheers, love. I can hear a puppy outside screaming. He can't score either. This is atrocious. Without question, the worst game of this whole World Cup. We've got 3 more minutes of this travesty. The poor puppy is a prisoner watching this game by force. It's being tortured. Facts. If it was a boxing match, it would have been, it would be stopped. Facts. Everyone would be calling it a fix. If it was a boxing match and this was the case, everyone would say this is a fix for the payday. Problem is, in a knockout game like this, you can't fix it because someone's going home. I did see the guy with the carrots at the protest. Yes, I did. Legend. Just joined, Younes. You look like you've been in a North Korean prison for 30 years. I have, and look what they did. They gave me this pillow. It's nice of them. Very nice of them. Shout out, Kim. You know, he's looking after us and all that. So he says we must not sleep on the floor with our heads on the ground because it's bad for our necks. Honest. So, you know, he supplied us with extra large pillows. But he said, you must watch this game or you get executed. So I thought, yeah, you know what? Go on then. Put the game on. And yes, as per Liam Rosenia, we are respecting the ball and we are aging men. With 1.5 minutes left, yeah. Switzerland, please just score. Can you just tap this one in, please? Just end the game here. That way we can actually finish the game, because if this doesn't end, I will not end the game. I will end here, but I'm not finishing the game. You lot got 1 minute to score. even the fans at the stadium look dead. Feels like putting a hurt animal out of its misery, honestly. Free kick Switzerland. No, free kick Colombia. Good night, guys. I'm out of here. This is outrageous. Listen, they can go to extra time. They can go to penalties. They could have a shootout if they wanted to. I couldn't give a crap at this point. I really couldn't give a crap. This is not worth staying for another 30 minutes. Neither same for you. Everyone, go and enjoy your evenings. I'm honestly like, I will find out what happens tomorrow. I don't care what happens here. Like, I do not care. If this was a big enough game to care about the result, absolutely. Any one of these guys are going to lose to Argentina anyway. That's the whole problem. We're out of here. Guys, thank you all so much. It's been a pleasure. We'll go through the motions, not tomorrow, because tomorrow there's no football, but there will be a video. And then day after, we get to the quarterfinals, where it's going to be proper again. So I'll catch all of you there. Thank you all so much for everyone in the chat. I appreciate it. And everyone that super chatted, as always, thank you for the support. And I will see all of you in a bit. Enjoy your sleep, guys. Take care. Peace. And I don't wish any goodness on either of these guys. Flipping hell. I'd eliminate both of them if I could. What a joke. Take care, guys. Peace.